Welcome back, guys. It's time for a Junkman quickie. This is where I give you a video where I never really felt was enough information to do a long video, or maybe I'm just taking parts from a longer video or something I think you guys would like. I've done a video on some prototype mini rigs, and I thought this one would be good kind of pull out from all those other ones and just talk about it all to itself. As you all know, Kenner wanted to release a set of small, cheaper vehicles with his Star Wars line, but they were told firmly from Lucasfilm that no, if it wasn't in the film, they were not to make it. So a few did get past this rule. Of course, the most famous is the Troop Transporter, and Kenner kept pushing the line for small vehicles that kids could afford with their allowance money rather than having to wait for birthday or Christmas. And as we know, Kenner finally got their way with the release of the mini rigs during the Empire Strikes Back release. But before those mini rigs got released, Kenner was already making prototypes and pushing small vehicles to Lucasfilm, showing them what they had in mind. One of the earliest plans was a small ship that would tie into the bigger ship, the Millennium Falcon. Hoping that this smaller mini rig ship would go with the iconic ship, Lucasfilm might be more willing to approve this. It would also sell to the kids that already had the Falcon and wanted to add a little more play value to it, or could even pick up Falcon sales, as kids that bought this littler ship would want to buy the Falcon to connect it to. And looking at the Millennium Falcon, it looks like it was made just for this ship. It fits perfectly in the front of the Falcon. Now, this mini rig never did get a name or far into production. The prototypes seen in these images are a handmade model, made of styrene, foam core, and parts from other Kenner toys. Look at the gun, yep, that's from the Snowspeeder, just retooled. Why this mini rig never got picked up or approved is unknown, as it seems like it'd be a pretty fun addition to the line, but it just seemed to disappear along with the other early concepts of the mini rig. But as they say, a great plan never gets unused, and this somewhat mini rig design did get worked into the Star Wars Han Solo movie. Was it a coincidence, or were they inspired by this unproduced mini rig? I can't really say, but it was nice after all these years to see it in a Star Wars movie and in a Star Wars line, even if it was a little different than what Kenner had planned. Well, that's a look at the unproduced Falcon Extension mini rig. If you haven't, checked out my full video on all the concept mini rig. There's some really interesting ones there. I'll link to it at the end of this video. As always, thanks for watching. Thumb up so you like my content. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.